Good morning, guys. Ramadan Mubarak to those who celebrate. It's a beautiful day out there. I think we're going to have a good time. I just wanted to tell you all how proud I am of you. You all have done a really great job with this distance learning. You guys have worked with technology problems, you've worked with job schedules, you've worked with other things in your lives, and I really think you've done a terrific job. Not everybody has been able to do everything, but I know how hard you're trying, and I'm really proud of you. This was a tough situation, and I think you all have done a really great job. As far as physics goes, we've covered the hard part. The last topic that we sort of needed to finish to have done all of physics was the atomic and nuclear material that we finished up yesterday. Oh, and if you missed yesterday's quiz, send me a message. We'll figure out a way for me to reopen it, or we'll make it work. Don't worry. Um, anyway, that was the last thing that we needed to cover. So with the last week, we're going to cover some fun stuff. We're going to cover some physics that was not known yet, maybe when I was in high school studying physics. And I think there's been a lot of really neat physics that's been learned in the last, let's not talk about how many years, that maybe is worth you guys hearing a little bit about too. With the exception of the standard model that we learned about this week, the physics that we have learned this year has been true for like hundreds of years. There's a lot of new physics, a lot of it is really weird and really fun, and I'd like for you guys to get to know some of it. Your only assignment today is a quick Google form, which you'll see here. I want you to have a little input into which of those topics we cover and which of them we cover the most. So what you'll find in there is a little bit of a description of what we might talk about, and then you can tell me what you'd most like to learn more about. I'll probably end up covering a little bit of all of it just because I think it's really fun, and I think it's nice for you to have seen all of it, but I'd like you to have some input into that. The last thing I wanted to talk about just for a second was your grades. Everybody knows at this point that your grades can't go down from where they were at the end of the third 9 weeks, which is fine. And it hasn't been an issue because most of you guys have been doing your work, and for the most part, your grades have been coming up anyway. But if you were hoping to raise your grade and you haven't quite gotten it up there yet, first of all, there are some assignments I haven't posted yet, things I haven't finished grading, or just things I haven't put in JPAMs. So by the end of this weekend, all of that should be finished, which means we've got next week. There'll be a few more assignments. If you'd like to raise your grade and you haven't yet, send me a message. Let's see what we can figure out. Maybe there's a way to bring it up a little bit. You guys have done a great job. Want your hard work to be rewarded in grades that you're really proud of. To my juniors, we will finish physics Friday of next week. So you will finish physics with the seniors. We only have one more week after the seniors are gone, and I'm not going to have you do the project that you would have done after the seniors left because you don't have enough time for it. If you all would like to talk about something else in modern physics, or if you'd like to meet up and talk about AP next year for those of you who are taking it, let me know. We can set up a Zoom call. That would be kind of fun. Or if not, you can just be done with physics and focus on your other classes for that last week. It's been a really weird end of the school year. There's no doubt about it. But it's been a really good school year. And I think that those of you who are heading off to college are prepared for the weirdness that life brings in a way that maybe you wouldn't have been otherwise. It was a good year. I'm really glad that I got to share it with you. So have a great day, and I will see you around.